Thank you, Samar, for sharing. Let's hear the perspective now of corporation. So, Alia, as a woman working in tech and innovation, and you're collaborating with startups and scale-ups, what advice can you give, and what comments do you have on what has been said already?
So I'd like to add on what Ara said on the business model. So we want to support companies. We want to support different technologies to achieve different things, whether it's an opportunity or a challenge. And the key falls under sustaining that business model. So of course, it's a good thing to support as many companies as you can, but at the end of the day, if you support something that's not sustainable, you're just driving them to fall harder. So this is something that I wanted to add on what Ara said. The business model is important whenever you're trying to do something with an impact. It's a must to have it sustainable. And what we do in Etisalat Digital is we have an innovation program, open innovation program, where we collaborate with the different companies from different sizes and addressing different challenges. So the program is called Future Now Cause, and as Samar mentioned, um, when you said that some companies are not working in specific technologies or they're not, let's say, catching up or on time, actually this program aims to discover those untapped technologies. So what do we do in this program is we do not, let's say, repeat something that's already been there in the company or in the market. We always try to come up with something new in different domains. And it's not just for Etisalat, because as Etisalat Digital, we serve different industries. We serve digital healthcare, we serve education, different ministries, we serve the enterprises on different verticals. So what we try to do is we try to find those companies with those innovative technologies that actually serve a need, whether it's creating an impact, solving a business need, and uh, and as well making sure it's sustainable. So during the program, what we do is we work together. So we take that company, we work with them to make sure that their business model is sustainable and the company sees growth in the market. And what I would advise to founders is, let's say if you work with big companies like Etisalat, is to make sure that you bring something new to the table, because those companies, they don't look for something that's already out there. They try to find new things. And you could use their capabilities in reaching like high growth with your specific innovation and technology and that corporation's network base. And then the second thing is when we mentioned impact, like I have a passion for supporting brands and companies that, let's say, that have a good impact, because I care about the environment. And I think that at the end of the day, we have so many companies competing in the market, and us as humans, we would tend to favor those that actually serves our needs. So what I would advise you is sometimes in several companies, you'd find this. There are different ways of collaborating. So there are as Ara mentioned, the profit seeking, the business focused programs, which aims to, at the end of the day, sustain the business. And then there are as well the CSR initiatives that help companies that focus on the impact. And sometimes it's regardless of how sustainable it is or the profit side of it. So at Etisalat, actually, we do both. We do it from a CSR perspective, and then we do it from the open innovation perspective. So I'd encourage you, if you could reach out after the session, we could talk and see how we can take this forward. And yeah, that's it.
So, Alia, what is the best way to approach the Future Now program? So you have a program for startups, right, or scale-ups?
Yes, yes. So we have the website, and on the website we launch different challenges every now and then. So we recently launched 4 new challenges. One is on warehouse technologies for companies hoping to optimize their warehouses. Another one is on edutainment. So we want to create a platform for education and entertainment content, serving all ages, since now we've seen a boom in the digital education market, especially after the working remotely and studying remotely. And we're trying to tap on there on the education side. And then we have the another challenge, another future now call is on the digital health and wellness side of things. So we want to create a platform that the normal person could use. And that platform, we want to use technologies that could be linked, could be integrated with different, let's say, lifestyles. So we want to see what we could do there to improve the lifestyles in terms of health and the wellness of people. And then the fourth one was different. It's on artificial intelligence. So this is more targeted for big companies. As a big company, when I want to implement an artificial intelligence project, instead of, let's say, working on the data from the time of analyzing it, from collecting it, from creating the models. So all of the chain of artificial intelligence, the process, we want to make that faster, more integratable, more, let's say, customized for big companies